Warrior Rising is a family of veterans and veteran supporters helping other veterans. Warrior Rising was an idea that I had while my for-profit company Mission 60 was working with the Oakland Raiders as a client. And we were out in Oakland, and part of the reason we go to these clients is to help them become better leaders and better men and better performers. And I bring out injured combat veterans, wounded warriors to be my instructors. And they share their stories of resiliency and overcoming adversity, and it's very cathartic for them to get that off their chest and to feel like they're back on a team. And it's good for the client. It's very powerful and impactful, and it really means a lot to them. So we were out there with the Oakland Raiders, and after the event was over, I was talking to my guys, asking them about life and how things were, and
so you know what, Jason, we get a large disability check from the government, and there's all sorts of charities out there that take us hunting and fishing. They build homes for us. They do all these great things. I said, fantastic, guys. I'm glad to hear it. And it was really quiet. And one of them said, you know, Jason, it's not that fantastic. I said, well, why? I said, well, you know what, Jason? We joined the military for a reason. We're disciplined, we're hardworking, we're patriotic, we want to do more with our lives, we want to give back, we want to serve others. And now people just serve us. We sat there and thought about that for a second. One of them said, you know what, Jason, I had a purpose when I was in the military. And now that I'm out of the military, I don't have a purpose. As we talked about before, I talked to him just like I would a brother. I said, well, what do you want me to do about it? I said, well, Jason, you started a business. A lot of us want to start businesses too. I said, well, do it. Start your business. And I said, well, Jason, we need money. I said, guys, it goes back to what we talked about before. I'm not going to give you anything for free. You're going to have to earn it. What business ideas do you have? And some of the ideas were fantastic, and some, granted, not so great, and that's fine. And I said, all right, well, guys, before you start a business, before I give you any money, potentially, I want you to show me your business plan, your operating agreement, your SWOT analysis, your pro forma. And they looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? I was like, guys, listen, don't start a business if you don't know what those things are. And let me talk to my guys and see if there's anything we can do to help you out. And so I got together with Ryan Miller right there, West Point graduate, Army Ranger, Purple Heart, Harvard Business School. And I got together with Joe Hilton, who's a fantastic entrepreneur, BYU grad, phenomenal guy. I said, what can we do to help these guys out? And we went down the road of creating an incubator. And we said, very quickly, guys, let's not start an incubator. There's so many of those out there, and they're already doing a fantastic job. Well, what can we do to really help the veteran community serve these guys? And we said, what if we became a one-stop shop for veterans where they come
to us, they get basic business fundamental training. We hook them up with a mentor. We give them economic assistance. They don't have to compete for this economic assistance. We just give it to them. And then we give them consistent assistance, mentorship, guidance as they move forward in their business endeavor. And so we created the idea for Warrior Rising. We got a group of 6 vetrepreneurs. We validated the model through them. And now we're running our second cohort. It's 10 individuals. And I mean, people are going crazy for this idea. And it's so unique and innovative that I really feel like we're going to disrupt the nonprofit world.